play in 2 quarterfinals to play against the 1 or 2 seed. Right now, Canada and Sweden are the 1 and 2 seeds. Korea at number 3. Canada will be playing Sweden this evening as well. That's their next game. Korea already winners today in an extra end against the USA. We wondered if this Korean team may hit a wall at some point. It's been a lot of curling in the last couple months. A lot of people asking for their time and publicity and media events and showing off the hardware that they have. The silver medal from the Olympics. Of course, became big rock stars in Korea after the Olympics. Don McEwen, 78% on the game.
Just a wee bit of a bump. Wanted just to freeze on top.
Okay. Where is that? I think we have to change sides, unfortunately. Okay. Where is that?
Canada would dearly love to get their 2 at this end again when they've got last stone back. Korea will have other ideas.
Well, Jennifer Jones in 2 games against Korea. One at the Worlds, one at the Olympic Winter Games. They're 2-0 against Korean teams, not this Korean team, skipped by Kim Young-jung.
Great shot there.
Well, Don McEwen, 2 good ones there in Talai 1-2. Well, Korea and Kim Young-jung in international play is 1-3 against Canada. They lost at 2 World University games. Brianne Meakin and Kelsey Rock losing last year at the Worlds to the eventual champion Rachel Homan, but then started off her Olympic run defeating Rachel Homan.
Even if we can just tap one of these Canadian stones back here and sit in front.
It's pretty good. It creates
just rolled a fraction too far. Maybe that Canada could come off the inside of it. Great shot.
Well, Canada's starting to sort of put it together a little bit. Some slight miscues by the Korean side, and Canada's taking advantage.
Yep, living dangerously here, Korea, a wee bit, when they don't have last stone.
Sun Young. Try to play their yellow onto the reds. Just change the angles. Just rolls away. It's still 1-2 right up on the center line. Meanwhile, keep you up to date. It was USA stealing another one. They're now at 5-1 over China, playing the sixth end. 2 straight steals by the Americans. Of course, they gave up a steal earlier today to lose in an extra to this Korean side. Still holding on to playoff possibility at 3-4. A win obviously helps because that drops China down to 5 losses.
Tough call here for Korea to come through this gap and just freeze on top of the Canadian stone.
Lower numbers though. Kim Kyung-hae, 60%, well below her tournament numbers at 82. Wow, just touches that top one there, trying to get a little rub, but rolling away actually hurts because it gets that extra spin.
Yeah, she's just a fraction heavy for the dead freeze, and it hung that bit longer.
Here's pretty good.
So a good girdle of stones going on now.
Yeah. We'll always have that.
Definitely favouring Canada, really.
Jams, right? How much space is there? Half a rock? Okay, I like going here. Even if you tap ours a rock, you go there. Right, the forehand.
Canada really building up a big end here. They've got last stone.
Broom! Let it work!
Well, Caitlin equaling her tournament numbers at 85%.
It needs to finish. Whoa, 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 whoa. 4 foot. Yeah, Jill, yes, yes, yes. 4 foot. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, great shot in there.
But at what point does Korea have to try and eliminate some stones? They're starting to add up in the 4 foot.
On their last one. Far too many reds in there now, and there's just nothing that Korea can use to help them right now. I think this will need to be quite a big weight to shift some granite.
Well, see what Kim Kyung-hae can move around in the 4 foot now. Oh, very nice. Actually kicks 2 of them out of there.
Well, it was a pretty good result.
Well, still not great, but it's better than it was.
Yeah, definitely favouring Canada right now. Canada probably maybe just lie one at the moment. It'd be close for second shot. But if they can come right in here, freeze the one on the button, Korea really have nothing.
I was surprised that that one went over the top and didn't touch the yellow at all.
Touch nothing. It's amazing. Just come out the side. They don't want a bump here. Now does give Korea a slim chance here.
And now a hit isn't necessary. You
Yeah.
play a little tap, and tough to remove some of those yellows now that they have some options.
If they can get the inside roll, even if their second shot here, that would be a good result. They've got a get out of jail free card, I think, here in this one. But they have to make this.
Yeah, got to use it right now. Quick update, another deuce for Russia, so up 6-4 over on sheet D.
Textbook scoreboard. Well,
with the hammer.
with hammers only, not forcing ones, but great hammer efficiency.
Well, Annie here needs to get into the forefoot, play a little tap. Trying to get that roll. Definitely second shot, but what went from Canada having 5 in the forefoot, it's changed very quickly.
And right now, the way they're sitting, Korea are controlling the top of the forefoot. Canada are all back, so Korea really have cleaned this up pretty well within a couple of stones. And that's where they're such a dangerous team, Korea. They're very good at just nudging stones and tapping and leaving things in play so that they can use them.
I don't really see anything good.
And then seeing the angles and then taking advantage.
Unless you play that in turn tap again. Or not again, but the one you looked at with Kate.
Yeah, but I gotta get low. Like, and if I don't get low, I got nothing. Now let's make her get low on that.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we going exactly?
Just halfway guard. Okay. Guard. Speed looks good here, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Canada lies 1 right now, and that's why Jennifer's going to throw the guard, take away something this side, force Korea to play the other side. Well, they said halfway guard, and it's going to come into the rings. And actually taps it up. Looks like shot for Korea now.
I think I was that heavy. It's really good there now. Okay, shot now?
Yeah.
So.
Well, Korea's going to call a timeout. This save a little bit of time looking at the angles.
우리도 그걸 보긴 봤어. 근데 이게 너무 위험하지 않을까 지금?
위험할 필요 없지 않아?
아니면 지금 상대가
그냥 날아가서 안 됐어. 얀 그러면은
그러면 너무 다 열려버리고
이게 각이 이렇게
두 가지로 볼 수 있어. 지금 이거 하나랑 아니면 그냥 아예 가드를 하나 놓든지. 근데 은정이가 지금 이 라인하고 이 라인을 확실하게 안다면 해봐도 괜찮고.
이거 해보고 싶다.
근데 그렇게 해도 어차피 주는 점수가 많지 않기 때문에 그게 자신이 있으면, 그러니까 은정이가 그게 자신 있으면 해보고, 그게 아니면 네가 생각했을 때 그게 아니면 가드를 놓는 것도 괜찮아.
더 하고 싶은 하는 줄 알을 것 같아. 근데 이거 무조건 앞에 봐야 돼. 아니면 얇게 까야 돼.
굳이
좁아서 이게 맞고 가야 돼.
그럼 경혜가 콜을 할 때 약간 빠지는 것 같아도 살짝 일찍 가줘야 돼.
웨이트 안 쳐야 돼요.
여기 거의 여기.
여기 잡으라고?
아니 아니. 저기 거의 이렇게 맞아.
좀 많이 얇아도 될 것 같아요.
조금만 더 잡아줘.
Well, an interesting timeout. There are a couple of options here, look.
Looks like they're trying to go the tap on the yellow and try and kick that one in as well. Thought you could throw a guard. There's lots of options that are good.
Yeah, they need to be very careful here. If they move the wrong stone. Well, okay.
Could have turned out.
It did
interesting
turn out
there.
okay, but
They use that. They kick that one over and they lie 1-2. Slash this yellow off their own. Redirected.
근데 더 이쪽으로 붙여야 돼.
wow. They weren't content with just lying one.
애매하다.
And this is where Canada's only got that one top of the forefoot to use. As we said, Korea turned the head around. They then became controlling the top of the forefoot.
Then they had those options.
Yep.
This might drag. I don't know what else we have. There's not enough space, Caitlin. I'd have to throw. Okay.
So Canada looked great here for scoring multiple with the hammer. And how an end can turn.
It was looking like, oh, Korea's got to play a couple hits to limit the damage, and now facing 2 on her last, and be fortunate if she can score now.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh.
Giving up 1 steal already this game.
Yeah.
Red onto the yellows and spin them out. Cuts it down to just a steal of 1. But Korea, a huge steal in that 6th end. It came out of nowhere. They were in a lot of trouble, but find a way to steal 1.